While polls now indicate businessman Bruce Rauner is leading the race for the Republican nomination for governor, most voters don't know much about him.
So we sent our chief correspondent, Jay Levine, to downstate Danville in search of a man who's become a real force in the race thanks to television and internet ads.
This old watch cost me 18 bucks.
The TV spots are good, really good, even though in some of them he says nothing at all.
They paint a picture of a guy who's cheap and who's tough. What else do we need to know?
Well, I'm very successful, and I've been a leader in everything I've done.
But the ads have worked, and Rauner now leads the four-way GOP race, according to last month's poll by Public Policy Polling, with 24% of those responding to Bill Brady's 17%, Dan Rutherford's 14%, and Kirk Dillard's 10%. 36% were undecided. The margin of error is between 4 and 5%.
If you have the money, it's much better to control your message, to get it to your audience directly than it is to allow a third party to come in and potentially contaminate that message.
And Bruce Rauner, the multimillionaire who talks about putting 40,000 miles on his own Ford crisscrossing the state, plans to spend plenty to do it.
How much do you plan to put in for the rest of the race?
Well, we've raised about $6 million so far in the race. I've put in a little over $1 million myself. And I'll be putting in some significant money over time.
In fact, he's already raised and spent more than all of his GOP opponents combined, though he spends most of his time attacking Pat Quinn and organized labor.
I am not anti-union. I'm anti-conflict of interest. We need a balance of power. Today, the government union bosses have Springfield in their grasp. They control it.
How that kind of message will play in an overwhelmingly union state, a beachhead for organized labor in the Midwest, could well determine whether Bruce Rauner wins or loses. At Danville Community College, I'm Jay Levine, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Jay.